Maybe you didn't plan to see this today. Maybe you were just scrolling, trying to distract yourself, or sitting alone with thoughts you don't tell anyone. But somehow, you ended up here. And maybe your heart needed this more than you realize. Because lately, you might have been feeling like you're carrying too much. Like life has been heavier than you expected. Like you're walking through something no one fully understands. And somewhere inside you, you wonder, does Allah still love me after everything? And the silence feels heavy. The waiting feels endless. And the loneliness can be the hardest part. But let me ask you something gently. What if the very fact that your heart still turns back to Allah is already a reminder of how much He cares for you? What if the tears you cried alone were noticed? What if the prayers you whispered were heard? What if the moment you thought you were forgotten, you were actually being protected in ways you couldn't yet see? Allah is more loving and more merciful to the believers than they are to themselves. And Holy Prophet said, Allah is more merciful to His servant than a mother is to her child. His love is not like human love. It doesn't disappear when you're struggling. It doesn't fade when you make mistakes. It doesn't break when your heart breaks. Just think about it. Allah sees every step you try to take toward good. He hears every dua you whisper, even the ones you can't put into words. He knows every pain you hide behind a smile. And yet, you're still here, still breathing, still being held together by a Lord who never stopped caring for you. You might look at your life and see flaws and regrets, but Allah looks at you with a mercy far greater than your mistakes. Maybe you feel far from Him. But Holy Prophet told us that when you take one step towards Allah, He comes closer to you even more. Which means every effort you make, no matter how small, is counted. Look at your life for a second. The nights you thought you wouldn't survive, but you did. The heartbreak you thought would break you forever. Yet here you are, still healing. The days you felt empty, but somehow found the strength to try again. Those moments weren't accidental. It was Allah carrying you. And maybe this message reached you today so you could remember something your heart forgets when life gets heavy. Allah loves you. More than you understand, more than you think you deserve. More than the world has ever made you feel. You are cared for. You are seen. Your story is not over.